Hey guys, so time to start our core module, which is the attendance. So, since this is the most important module, we're starting it now, and honestly, I haven't planned it yet, so let's plan it on the go. So, we have three dynamic employees here, which is great. Uh, I can also mark them at once, but let's first plan it one by one, okay? So I do not have any database ready. The first thing is to make the database structure ready and then mark the present, absent, half, or custom for a day. Okay. Let's first make attendance entries. So let's name it with daily underscore attendances. Yeah, let's start here. I want to start daily attendances module now. I want to start with creating a migration of daily attendance. Table name would be daily underscore attendances. Basic columns would be ID, emp ID. What's the employee? Let's make it employee ID to make sure that we are following the Laravel's ethics. Employee ID, date would be YMD. Then we would have status, it would be present, absent, present, absent, what else? Half, custom. Okay. And then let's not tackle overtime in this call. In this video, let's just tackle these four. And then let's do marked underscore by ID of admin. And then also for custom, let's give two columns, start underscore time and underscore time, which would be nullable and only applies if custom is selected. Great. I think let's start with this. I don't see anything else to be in there, but if at all, we'll create update migration. So let's start by creating migration. So it's going to create a migration for us pretty quickly, I think, and this is good. This is a very good starting point for us. Database structure is the core of the application always, and if it's good, it's all going to be good. So here you go. Delete instances, employee ID, date, status, end time, start time, mark by, restrict on delete, unique, index state, employee ID. Perfect. I'm okay with this. I'm pretty sure it's going to run the migration by itself. Oh, it's asking me, which is good. Okay. So by this time, migration might have run. So let's go and see. Delete underscore attendances. Perfect. Good. Great. So the next thing is to make an API, take attendance, and then hook up that API into this front end. Next, I want to make one API post that will either create attendance entry or update attendance entry if already exist. If already exist. Uh, it will take empid shift date status. Yeah, let's do it. So I don't know how this page is made dynamic. So let's see. Is it using employee ID or what? Yeah, it looks that it's doing employee ID. So if I go here, it looks that the system calls all the API at once and then store it in its database. Sorry, not database, but on the local cache or Redux or context, whatever you want to say. I'm not a very big fan of that, so not very happy with this, but we can revamp it later on. There's some error in the time off as well, so let's not worry about that. So you can see that when I switch over the values, it doesn't call any APIs anymore, which honestly I do not like much. The best way is to actually, you know, call the APIs when you come on the specific page. But since it's a small application, we can bear with that. Never mind. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so here you go. That's the model that's trying to create for me. And after model, it would be the controller, and then it would be the API routes. Here you go, the controller. That's to store the attendance. This is the update or create. Wonderful. And probably it looks to me that now it's going to go to front end and yeah, of course, it's first going to register the API and then it's going to go to the front end and hook up the APIs for us. Yes. All right. And of course, there's no front end done yet, so let's wait for that. Did it did it finish the front end already? I don't think so. Let's try. Yeah, it did not. Okay, now let's work on front end. Clicking on absent, present, half, or custom should trigger the API. Let's wait for it to think. So it's still trying to understand the attendance screen. Of course, it's going to read it first and then it's going to start implementing. Okay, so finally it's writing it. So this is the API that is going to be called. So I'll say yes. It has made its logic first, and now it's going to update the attendance screen to import this API route, and now it's going to replace all the three mark functions. I'm not sure why three, it should be four, including custom. So yeah, let's see. Resolve shift. Not 100% sure what this has to do with it, but never mind. Oh, probably to show the shift, that's fine. Then fire attendance API, and yes. resolve shift. Yeah, it's a reusable function that it has created now. And finally, it's doing the custom shift. Trying to make the build since it has finished the development. So let's see. Let me click on present. Looks to be marked. Yep, perfect. Let's do absent. Good. Let's do half. Great. Looks to be working well. Now let's change half to absent. Working well. Absent to present. Still working well. Let's do custom AM to 12:00 PM. Early go. Even notify. This is perfect. Looks to be working fine. The only thing I haven't took the note on the database. So I think note is something we need to add. That is something we can do in next video. Let's reload. It's not returning the values now, which is obvious. We haven't implemented the attendance API yet. So in the next video, we are going to do that. But at least in this video, we have started to make some progress on marking the attendances. So stay tuned for the next video and thank you for watching.